Hey everyone, we have an awesome exhibitor who won last time's game of the convention. It's called This Is Ridiculous. We have Rohit.
Hi.
He's the creator, designer, founder of Conductor Games. Is that
The Conductor game.
yeah? We have you on the board. So we are curious to know everything about you. Tell us your background. Tell us a bit about your journey with the game. And how is your experience at TTOX?
My experience at TTOX has always been great. I remember going for the first one. This was just when I was starting to understand what board gaming is all about.
First one
Yeah,
in the
school.
school.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You had come there?
I'd come there. It was really fun. I did not realize the scope of the games
I didn't realize that.
that
Okay.
was
This is news.
on offer. That was great experience. And then I think the next one I attended was the May one this year.
Where you came as a publisher,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. So I mean, I've been brewing. I'm a craft brewer. I've been brewing for the last 12.5 years, and this one, making board games and card games for me was a progression into gamifying corporate engagement, which I do on my off days.
Okay.
And so, because I wanted to gamify something there, I thought I'll make a game out of it. And then one thing led to another, and I ended up making.
That's amazing. I mean, so a lot of things. Probably you've told me this, but I don't remember because I didn't know that you were into corporate training.
Yeah, I do it very rarely, but I do it.
I've
once in
seen a
while.
video of you using Ridiculous in one of the corporate engagements, but
No, it was not necessarily a large scale engagement. I think it was a small scale thing.
Yeah.
But I don't do large scale engagements because it's just you can't really exercise
that
your juices
attention
there.
and stuff.
You have to
You're
do
right.
it small and
Yeah.
make it a little more effective.
So, is this game inspired? Were you using another game or something like that, and then you decided, hey, you know what, this is what will fit the Indian market?
Yeah, I was watching a video on YouTube where people were playing Moose Master, and then it had a lot of elements of what we would play in college as games, as children as games.
Okay.
And then I figured, why not combine that with we used to play this game on the basketball court, the horse game, where if you miss a basket, you get an H, and then an O, and then an R, and then an S, and then an E.
Oh.
So that's where I got the "This is ridiculous."
Okay,
concept,
so you
because
spell RID.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
It came from the basketball of horse, but
See.
Moose Master was like, oh my god, this is something that can be made for the Indian market because people here like to.
No, I keep telling people there's a game it's a game based on communication skills. Right? It is, right?
It is for sure.
Yeah. And it's super light. It can play around 4 to 5 people is what I understand from the rule book.
Yeah.
And is this a new print or do
This is the same print. There are 2 expansion packs which I've launched today at TTOX.
Amazing. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Can I see the expansion packs? So how does this add value to the...
One of the expansion packs, Gelos, named after the Greek god of laughter.
Okay.
That is...
Really?
That is a more generic expansion where you have more games, more rules, more intellectual challenges as cards. The other one is a curious one. It's called Lizard King. It's made in collaboration with a microbrewery in Goa.
What?
Especially for them. They're a rock and roll microbrewery. And so this pack is very rock and roll centric. All the challenges, all the games are very rock and roll centric.
Okay.
So we've partnered up
When you
with
say
them.
rock and roll, this is like the 1980s.
Yeah, pretty much
70s.
anything related to rock and roll and beverages is in that game.
Man, I'm so
The games,
curious to check this
all
out
that is
now.
centered around that. All the challenges.
So
and all.
how much do these cost, like individually?
Individually, they're $2.99 a piece.
Okay.
But I'm offering them here today for $4.99 together.
Really? Yeah. Okay, so that's like
$100 off.
Yeah, that's
$200
great.
off.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
$100 off.
$100 off.
Yeah.
So, so did you start this company to make games, or why was it called Conductor Company?
The Conductor, because I know some friend of mine had said something about me being a conductor of sorts. I don't even remember where the name came from.
Okay.
But it stuck, and I didn't want to change it.
So, are you called that in your
No.
family or something?
Only after I set up the company, people now call me, "Hey, macha, there goes the conductor." But people call me Rohit only.
Okay.
This is just once in a while someone who wants to play a.
No, I think you require a lot of courage to actually put money into a game like this and come to conventions, and the amount of effort you put I don't think you were free even for a second today, right?
No, touch wood.
Did you have lunch?
I had some lunch, yes.
Some lunch.
Bits and pieces of lunch.
Yeah, but I think from next time onwards you will need assistance to.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, tell us a bit about the future now. So are you planning more expansions or a new game? I saw a new game.
There is a new game. It's called Oh My Word.
Okay.
This is
Oh, it's there. Fabulous.
It's a word-making game.
Right.
You're dealt a hand of cards. Using those cards, you make words.
And I love the artwork.
Yeah, it's particularly catered in a fabric sense because you're stitching your letters together into a word.
Amazing. It's a very simple word game. Okay.
Here, unlike Scrabble, you're not using any other words to help build your word. You're making your own independent word.
Okay.
But where the twist is, based on the length of the previous word, your current word is scored. So if I make a longer word than you, I get bonus points.
Okay.
If I make a shorter word than you, I'm penalized.
Oh.
If I finish my deck, like,
so everybody is trying to compete in that turn
Yes.
to make the longest word.
Not in turn. So it's not, it goes, there's one open word at a time.
Okay.
Every time a new word is made, the previous word is discarded. So the frame of reference keeps changing.
Okay.
And then
Nothing is left over from the previous.
nothing, absolutely nothing.
Oh my goodness, this is so cool. So I have a lot of curious questions.
Yeah.
All right. So what is the game? So this is a word game. That's a word building game.
Yes.
And I like the whole concept of you make a word and it vanishes and you continue. It's really brilliant. And how many players is that game?
Minimum of 2, maximum of 5.
Fantastic.
In one deck.
Fantastic. So yeah, and how are you getting these games manufactured? By who?
I'm working with Mohit Printers in Mumbai.
Really?
They are printing the games for me.
And how big are your print runs right now?
1,500.
Okay, so it's
small.
a good idea to make like 500, test it out, make the tweaks, and then release another print run. I think that's a, and you know what? Small box games are becoming a hit right now because of the value proposition.
Yeah.
It's not just that, oh, the game has to be cheap or something like that.
Exactly.
But, for us as publishers as well, I feel shipping wise, everything is like a great deal, right? So we've all, in fact, I've been telling a lot of publishers this as well. But yeah, so are you launching any more games in the next 1 year? What is 2026 looking like? 2026,
there will be one expansion of This Is Ridiculous. There will be a couple of expansions for Oh My Word. Okay. Oh My Word is the scores are tracked on a board. So what I'm doing is getting new unique boards, each with a different challenge as an expansion. So the cards will be the same. You can't really make words with different letters or anything like that. But you have different boards where one will have an element of snakes and ladders where you might actually come into a negative thing.
Okay.
You might have zones where you can make only certain types of words. Okay. You might have zones where you can't use power cards, those kinds of things. So I'm still ideating on that. But 2 of those boards, one expansion from of This Is Ridiculous.
Fantastic. I think I like the way I think you're probably the only Indian publisher with expansions right now. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
That's great.
Thank you.
So one curious question.
Yeah.
You're not making a game based on beer?
No, I tried it, but I'm not able to marry those two concepts. My work and my creative thing is just it's not happening.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, there's tons of things you can do,
right?
But it has. For me, it gets very technical if I'm trying to make a game out of beer.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's not relatable to public.
Yeah, I can imagine what you're saying.
I put that on the back burner, maybe 2030 or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind collaborating with you and probably brainstorm a bit and.
No, yeah, sure.
Because you're the expert.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's do it.
And we both share the passion of designing games and telling stories.
Yeah. I don't drink much anyway, so this will be a nice little.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I drink very rarely. I drink to taste. If I'm making a new beer, I taste that. If somebody else is making a new beer, I taste that.
Okay.
But no. So this will be living vicariously.
How about a beer tasting game then?
It's called alcoholism.
Good one. No, but yeah, I mean, I'm so curious because see, every time I talk to somebody and the profession is interesting, very niche, very out there. I mean, India, Bangalore is like a brewery hub of the country of sorts, right? So I think it'll be fun. Maybe, I don't know. We can think about it. We can brainstorm.
Sure. Yeah.
what is that fun thing that you could do with a beer in the hand? It could be a drinking game. I don't know. In fact, there's a game recently. It's called something of Barcadia. I've forgotten the name. Something of Barcadia. Okay, and your life, your health is basically that beer glass.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So every time you get attacked, you're taking a sip to that particular level, and you're losing this thing. Your health in that's how you keep track of health. And their requirement was their cards have to be waterproof.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because you're keeping a beer mug on everything, right? Yeah, I mean, this is very. There are so many themes that you can work on, but I'm amazed that you're so convinced about word games, because there are not many vocabulary-based games. In fact, recently in Thailand, we came across this Malaysian designer who had come all the way to showcase his games. It's called Duo Quest. Okay. It's a I mean, it's a great game for couples to play, really.
Right.
Okay, they know more about each other, and the concept is you're actually doing a dungeon crawl of sorts. It's like a typical quest on a board where you're fighting monsters and stuff like that. But at the same time, you're learning something about the other person. So you're asking questions, and so I'm actually stumbling on a lot of these games which will allow you to know more, like wavelength, for example. Right? You'll know like you're trying to test each other's. Are we on the same page with so many things?
It gets you to talking.
Exactly.
Like properly talking,
So
having a conversation.
I'm really amazed that you're actually working on games which bring out that social element, right? And affordable and super replayable, right? Is that more age neutral than ridiculous?
Yeah, it's 14 plus.
Okay.
But only because.
Right. BIS.
BIS.
Got it.
But that's targeted for kids.
I mean, I hope you had a good sale at TTOX.
Yeah, so far
last time I think you had a rocking sale.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think tomorrow and day after is going to be fun. So I think it's giving people an opportunity to connect with the game at the table.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you feel that is actually helping?
Helps a lot, because all of these games, no matter what game you play, is so demonstrative. I mean, you can put up as many videos as you want on Amazon or your website or whatever, but nobody's going to get a sense of what the game is really played like.
So do you feel these kind of events are helping you? Like
100%.
Are there any more events that you participate in?
No, right now only TTOX.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, we're honored. No, seriously. I mean, I think from the May TTOX onwards, you always taken the prime locations for
I'm
booth.
waiting with bated breath every time there's an announcement. I'm like, no, I want this one.
I'm really glad, man. I mean, see, that was the whole idea. We want more Indian publishers to get games out. That's the most important, especially when we went to Thailand. That particular board game convention had 80 publishers, not even designers, 80 publishers.
Insane.
60 publishers and some 20-30 designers, something like that. But we are nowhere close to that.
Yeah. On the way there.
Yeah.
But take some time.
Yeah, I think it's going to take. That's what I was actually telling. We are around 4-5 years behind the world. So let me know how I can help you get this out there. TTOX is doing, I think it's adding, I mean, this video content was pending for the last 6 months and I finally managed to grab you. But thank you so much, man. And,
my pleasure.
And why do you keep a pencil in your ear?
It's just force of habit. I use it at work.
Has it become, because all your photos, all your videos, I've always noticed you have a pencil in your ear.
I use it at work a lot when you want to make notes about different recipes. Or
and the best way to hold it there.
Yeah. I carry a notebook as well. It's on my table now. So if any kind of inspiration strikes, just note it down, and whether it's for beer or games or anything.
You're a very interesting person, my friend. No, this is great. I mean, now we have video content recorded about Mr. Rohit. And thank you so much for coming to TTOX as usual. But thank you for making this time to leave your booth and come here and to record the video.
Cheers.